All right, Virgo, here we go. This is Soulmate Energies update for November 2021 for the sign of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. General reading may or may not resonate with you. I don't know. Should, though. The energies are pretty strong today. They're a little fickle, but they're strong. It's a general reading, but if you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. Here's my pre-shuffle. Here it is. We got ourselves a King of Wands, the Burger King, if you will. The Burger King aspect of the Emperor, right? Somebody, pride, ego, all that kind of stuff. And out of balance Emperor we call the Burger King around here. This is that aspect. But there was something weird underneath it. It's a Burger King who all of a sudden wants to give to something, wants to communicate. Eight of Wands, wants to give to something, wants to communicate about, because they're feeling this shit. They're feeling the love. Love, Queen of Cups. Most love one human being can feel for another. You all been here around here long enough, you know you get cards for a reason. Look, it's a redhead. You know how I love redheads. My God. Somebody's heart chakra's open here. And they're feeling this connection. Things are changing. The world. High Priestess, they're here. They're present. The world. A cycle is ending. A cycle of Burger King is ending. We're about to eat at a new restaurant, I think. I don't know. Something else here. I don't know. This could be another soulmate besides the twin flame deep soul I usually pull for you here. So keep that in mind. You might have somebody else coming in. It could be a second soulmate. There's another energy here, and it's not like a third party situation. There's something else going on. Let's find out. Okay? I don't know. I'm just going to shuffle the deck. I'm going to go sit in my field and watch kestrels hunt. So I'm nice and neutral for your reading. Alright, we'll see what happens here. Virgo. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Virgo, November 2021, universe. What do we got before the cut? The before the cut position is why the fuck are we here? Alright, the pre-shuffle kind of tells me what's going on. The smell of the air, if you will. Somebody, an egomaniac wants to open up. A Burger King wants to open up, stop pretending, and they want to talk. Eight of Wands. That's pretty much what it says in the pre-shuffle. Right here before the cut, why the fuck are we here? The Seven of Cups. Somebody's making it. No. I was going to say somebody's making a choice. No. You might have a choice. You got a lot of soulmates. Who are you, Virgo? You got a lot of soulmates. You do. This is you. Well, it's me. It's my picture on the card. I always told you guys a long time ago I look a little like that guy with it. I like his tam. I have a tam somewhere. Someday when I go on video, I'll wear a tam the first time. I'll try to remember. Try to look like the Seven of... I got a little more muscle than he does, but that's all right. He could use some delt work. He could use some shoulder work. A little military presses are doing some good. Anyway, you got choices. You got choices. Choices. All right, here we go. Okay. I don't know. I'm just a damn messenger. I read the energy. Don't shoot me. Your deep soul twin flame connection's here too, but this could be the brown dwarf we've been seeing in the singles readings. Maybe they're finally coming in. This is going to make the readings interesting. You could be the first sign to see yours. Ooh. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding back. You got somebody holding. You got more choices than you realize, and you got somebody holding back. Or is it you holding back? I can't tell. Roles can be reversed here. Roles can be reversed in the whole reading, but roles can be reversed here. The energy is flipping. It's going back a bit. But everybody's holding back. Everybody's holding back. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a fun reading. All right. Let's see what we got here. If this even records. I've got the other computer busy with the Leo reading. I'm using Gamer Girl's laptop here. All bets are off. She assured me it's working. But she asked if I played any games on it. I said, yeah, I did. She asked which one. I said Solitaire. It was nice. It was good. Love the graphics. It was nice. No, I didn't play any fucking games on it. I'm just trying to do video on it, for fuck's sake. God damn it. I'm shuffling the deck. It's funny. Anyway, I got two computers going here. I don't know if I'm recording anything or not. It looks like it is. If you're watching it, I guess I was. If you missed this reading, it was really good. All right, if I didn't record anything and you never get to see this, I'm sending you the energy that it was really good. This is very interesting. Virgo, give me a soulmate cycle from the angle of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or just the angle of Virgo. The universe don't care about that. For November 2021. I got to get back to my Kestrel field. Stay neutral here. Give me a second. This is tricky. There's a lot of energies here. What's up with this shit? Okay. Justice for Virgo. Oh, I like this. Energy's balancing for you. Things are balancing out. Okay. What's fueling this? What's underneath this? It's just justice can be read 100 different ways. But this isn't a third-party reading. There isn't anything here that's talking about that. It's talking about you having options, and either you're holding back, or somebody's holding back, or everybody's holding back. I don't know. But either way, somebody's going to stop holding back pretty soon, because 10 of Wands is underneath that. I felt that. That's a lot of burden. That's a lot of pressure. And it resets to the Ace of Wands when it's all done. Huh. All right. Let's see where we go. Let's pull a reading. Right here is the energy around your connection. This is very interesting. 10 of Wands and Justice. 10 of Wands and Justice. What is that energy? It doesn't even taste good. It tastes like, energy has kind of a taste to it. To some energy readers, and to me it does. I get kind of I can tell if it's old or if it's new. It tastes like this color. Whatever that color, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like somebody gave me dirt. It tastes like this color right here. It's weird. Okay. All right, fuck it. This is the energy around the connection. This is how your person feels in their emotions. This is how they feel about you in the soul, not what they show you, not what they tell you. And I got to try to figure out what this person is, or if it's 2 people or 3 people. Hidden energy is right here. The universe really been challenging me today. A lot of energy coming in. Hidden energy, what the universe wants you to know through me, it's red with the energy of the connection, and this is the potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't predict free will. All of these people, even if you have choices, could end up going toonses the driving cat on you and drive off the road, and you may yourself toonses yourself. I don't know. Let's find out. What's the energy around the connection? First card out after dirt tasting justice. The Hangman. Yeah, it's just everybody hanging back. Everybody hang back. Hold on, let me fix the table here. I don't know. I got different camera angles for different computers, I guess. All right. Everybody hanging back. It's the Hangman. Everybody is on the fence. Everybody is sitting. When the Hangman falls in this position in my reading, it's not new perspective or somebody's in a dark night of the soul. No, everybody hanging back. Okay. Okay. The Hangman. Okay. How's your person? I say everybody. There's 3 energies attached to this. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I'm just being honest with you. And if I don't know, I'll sort it out. It's okay. Don't cry. I'll sort it out. It's fine. Virgos don't cry. Big Virgos don't cry. Knock it off. Right here is the energy around how someone feels in their emotions. Who that someone is beyond me. Five of Cups. Okay, this is your deep soul twin flame soulmate. This I know. I know this energy. I know what this tastes like. It's the 5 of Cups. Okay, so one of the energies is 5 of Cups. I got 3 energies. One's yours and there's 2 others. 5 of Cups. It's loss. It's a missed opportunity, but there's 2 cups still standing. Okay, somebody blew this. Somebody did something stupid. Now I can phrase it like that. You can just apply it to your story. I'm sure somebody did something stupid. I'm reading for thousands of people. It's pretty difficult for me to, tell you everything it can possibly be. Somebody did something stupid. 3 cups are down. 2 cups are standing. There's hope somewhere in here. Just floating around. You can imagine there's an imaginary invisible star card here. Or star card crossing this. Or something like that. Okay. I like to make my cards look all pretty on the table. Okay. Right here, the energy around how your person feels about you or someone in their soul. Not what they show you, not what they tell you, because that's complete bullshit. Oh, God. Okay. Here comes the Trans Am coming down the street. It's the devil. This is a very universe really fucked me today with all this energy. It's me telling everybody I'm hulked up, and I am hulked up for Scorpio season. I am, but that doesn't mean the universe needs to work me like a pack mule. There's two energies here. There's one energy there's one energy you're karmically tied to, and there's one energy that is obsessively thinking about you. I guess I can phrase it that way. Okay? We're going to have to find out more when I clarify. I'll try and sort it out. If I have to do a side reading, I will. If I have to extend this one, I will. I don't know if I have to or not. I don't know. We're going to find out. Okay. Hidden energies. What's the universe want you to know? Well, red with everybody's on the fence. Okay. It's like a pause. We hit pause on the... You know, like when you pause the TV, right? You get up, take a piss, come back, and then you hit resume and everything picks up. The screen's still there. Somebody's frozen in motion. Like that. They just froze. Four of Pentacles with the... Everybody holding back. The universe said, no, Steve, tell them you're right, Steve. Everybody's holding back. In the universe also, I feel the energy here. It's fucking with me. It's like, I'm going to tell you everything. Just make sure everybody knows everything is on pause right now. Of course, everybody knows it's on pause. I just paused Steve's hand. Like that. See that? Steve's hand went on pause. That's it. That's what it wants to say. Okay. This is the fucking weirdest day. A 5-hour Cancer reading, because it took me 5 hours, because I had to redo it, because I had to... It wasn't a computer glitch. It was a reading glitch. And then Leo's reading was... Oh, God. And now this. Oh, okay. I'm going to have a couple of beers tonight, get some rest. You won't find my ass on Twitter. I don't have the bandwidth to even say cheers. Right, here's the final outcome. Potential final outcome. Red with the 5 of Cups. Oh, this is you. This is you. That's your energy. That's the static energy that's here attached to that. It's the 9 of Swords. This is you. It's your energy. Why are you 9 of Swordsing? This is going to be awesome to clarify. I'm going to have to get 2 decks in on this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to sort this out. But this is you. This whole thing ends with you worrying about nothing. Okay? It's the best I can tell you. That's what I got so far. Let's clarify. Jesus. Okay, tell me about the Hangman. The universe has a real sense of humor today. It truly does. It does. She's a fickle old gal, but she got a sense of humor. Okay, I like a girl with a sense of humor. I always like the universe. I just wish it wouldn't use its sarcasm on me. The Hangman. Let's team up, universe, and use our sarcasm on other people. Let's not abuse me. All right. The Hangman. What do we got here? Why is it here? Why is it here? Okay. Okay. Okay, this is fucking hilarious. The Hangman is crossed by, at the bottom of the deck, by the Knight of Wands. Okay? It's a dichotomy. It's nothing's happening, everybody's on the fence, and then everybody won't be. Okay? And then soulmates will come together. I just went underneath it just because it was there, the 2 of Cups. Everybody's on the fence. Nothing. This is why the universe is doing this. It's like the universe wants to play a game of ready, set, go. Right? Nobody doing anything. Everybody holding back. There's a little bit of fear here, too. There's fear in this card. It's true. I see it here. There's fear here. Okay? This is your deep soul twin flame that you usually come here to get a reading on. They're in the 5 of Cups. But because they're in the 5 of Cups, they're creating a deficit in the energy, a dip, a void. They're sad. Okay? They're missing you. Missed opportunity. And it's leaving room for something else that you're karmically tied to come in. Huh. I don't know why you're upset. Calm down. You're going to be fine. Jesus Christ. Okay, Hangman. Nothing's happening, and then everything is happening. And it's all about soulmates. I love this game. King of Swords. What else? That doesn't tell me anything. What does, but the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, all right. This is holding back again. This is sitting on the hand. Somebody's planning. Somebody's making a plan. Maybe everybody's making a plan. I don't know. But some soulmate, and I don't know which one yet, is coming out of fucking nowhere. Knight of Wands. And I say it like that because that's how the energy feels to me. Coming out of fucking nowhere. It's like a friend telling me a story about something crazy that happened to them. Steve, you wouldn't fucking believe it, man. I was driving down the road, came out of fucking nowhere. It's like that. That's how the energy feels. Like how that person's energy would feel coming at me. Because there is a whole lot of nothing here. King of Swords makes a plan, takes action. This is nothing. This is on the fence, and this is sitting on the hands. It's all timing for somebody. Timing. Huh. Okay. Okay. Five of Cups. Tell me about this. This is what's creating it. This is the center. Goddamn table. This is the center of my reading. This is what's creating all of this. Is this person is, this deep soul twin flame soulmate is feeling the loss. But they're not doing anything. This isn't, I don't think that's the deep soul twin flame soulmate. I don't. I could be wrong. It's too early in the reading, but I read the energy. I don't read the cards. The cards are just pretty pictures for you. There is a deficit here. There's a dip. Like this hole that this little egg thing is in on the card, you know. There's something, there's a dip. I don't know. Okay. It's certainly the funnest reading I've done all day. This is the most fun I've had because Cancer and Leo were oh, Jesus Christ. Don't even get me started on both of those. Holy shit. Okay. Five of Cups. Why is it here? This is good. I don't know why this is your energy. This is the static energy. I swear to God, it ends with you. That's a picture of you. Male or female, you're wearing a dress. That's a picture of you. The rest of the cards have nothing to do, aren't representing you. They're representing other things. At the end of the day, you get justice. Justice appeared in your reading upright with a very dirt-tasting energy of the Ten of Wands attached to it, which might explain that. Because if you know, there's some sort of stressor where you have to make a choice. It could be a choice. Do you choose the person who blew you off and did something stupid over something else coming in that's, you know, could potentially be really cool? I don't know. I don't know. Because the universe won't make me. I'm trying to finish shuffling. The bottom of the deck here is the angel. Is my mechanic angel. It's Temperance crossing the Five of Cups. It's resolve. Somebody's resolving that there's nothing they can do, or it's like despair, you know, and it's their own damn fault. I did a tweet about that the other day, a little philosophical tweet. Love requires reciprocation. It requires it. It requires, you know, in a relationship, of course, it requires reciprocation. If it doesn't get it, if the other side isn't returning the love, it's despair. And that's this right here. But I think it's reverse despair. It's a sense of they cause their own despair. But it's resolve. That's what I get off of that. They're resolving. Maybe. I don't know. Let's pull the cards. Yeah. Nine of Wands holding back. But they're hanging in there. I mean, it is a card of perseverance. I get that. But that's not really the energy. It's like despair here. And resolving that, well, I fucked up. Perhaps they might try again. I don't know. Yeah, they're feeling this connection, the lovers. Yeah. They have a huge choice to make. Whoever this deep soul, twin flame soulmate is that you were coming here for. And there's somebody else here too. Whoever this is has a huge choice they're making right now. Okay? A huge choice. It could be to leave a marriage and come towards you. It's possible. With the energy there. I'm reading for thousands of people. I'm just trying to help you put it in your situation. Or they're got to leave a job or move or do. There's something. It's big. Whatever it is, it's big. It's major arcana. It used to be called the choice. The universe is forcing a choice here. It's not a choice that we get to make. It's a destined choice. It's major arcana. The universe is forcing a choice here, and your person's kind of backs against the wall. They're resolving some despair here. I guess I'm in despair, you know, kind of. I don't know how else to translate the energy. They're not okay with it, but they're not really doing anything either. They know they have to make a decision, but they're not doing anything. They're sitting on their hands. But somebody else is doing something. Somebody else, you might be talking to somebody. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't have cameras at your house. The devil. Why is the devil here? I don't know. What do I know? The King of Swords is wise. The King of Swords, whoever this is, they're super smart, super wise. They got a man bun. They got birds all around them. Yeah, that's funny. The man bun. No, they communicate. It's a person who communicates, who's got the sword of truth. They speak truth. They make a plan. They take action. They do what they have to do. He is wise. There's an owl there. And you got to look at everything that's on the card. He's got some secrets too. He's mysterious a little bit, right? You don't know everything about that person, but they'll tell you. Because the King of Swords does the right thing and treats people right. It's not real lovey-dovey, you know, kind of a thing. You might be, you might not be, or it could be somebody coming in, because this is a card of timing. This is a card of divine timing. So it could be somebody coming in soon. Again, I'm reading for thousands of people. I don't know. Either way, you get justice. You can't have a bad reading, Virgo, because justice is here. And it's upright, and it's with a Ten of Wands, so it's the end of pain and burden. I'm concerned about that, though. Perhaps you just have some dumbass attack and you've got too many choices. I don't know. But based on what I see here, I would pick this person over that person, because they can't make. If somebody can't make a decision about me, that's a red flag. I'm not somebody. Speaking for myself, I'm not somebody that people are on the fence about. You know. You're either in or you're out. I mean, it's that kind of. I don't allow it, is what I'm saying. You can't be like that. I'm not going to wait around. You shouldn't wait around either. What's this devil? The universe really wants me to shuffle. I'm running out of punchlines, universe. I got no more. I did the man bun, and I thought for sure we were done shuffling. Yeah, look what came back. The taste of dirt. Yeah. Oh, you're worried. You're worried. Virgo. Crossing the devil is the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles underneath that, just for shits and giggles. This is a really strange reading. Okay. I need the top cards. I think I know what this is. Oh, yeah. Okay. Knight of Cups. Yep. And the Page of Wands. You got two people coming at you. You got one who's worth the shit, and you got another one that's a child. Page of Wands. I think, I don't know. I'm going to tell you which is which here. Hold on. All right. It's not at the bottom. Who is the Page of Wands? Who is the Page of Wands? Just give me a second. I can't be sure. The Page of Wands could be the King of Swords. It's possible. I don't think so, but it is possible. I want to try to get you a good answer, because the obvious choice between these two is the Knight of Cups, but yet you're stressed. There's a Ten of Wands. There's a burden here. You're afraid of losing your independence, maybe, or they're afraid of it. Eight of Swords. Yeah, see, Eight of Swords at the bottom. You're worried about this. Why? What is this? The Page of Wands is the King of Swords. Oh, no. That's not right. I said who's the Page of Wands, right? Is that what I said? Who's the Page of Wands? Yes. The Page of Wands is the King of Swords. Okay. Well, that's interesting. All right. This is why. Knight of Cups is the Tower. Oh. It's a. That's why you're stressed. That's why there's 10 Wands and 8 Swords crossing this, because it is two energies here. One you're karmically tied to. The other one is a twin flame deep soul. The King of Swords, the one sitting in the background, or the one you may already know, or the one you might meet very soon, I don't know, is someone who takes action. That's what I said. There's someone who takes action. Knight of Swords. This one over here, and you get that the Page of Wands, my party girl. Sure, it's light conversation, it's banter to get started. It's not a runner-chaser dynamic. It's not a karmic connection. It's a connection built in karma. You know, it is what it is. But the Tower here on the Knight of Cups, that's very interesting. That's you'd be surprised to hear from this person. It's also why is the Eight of Swords here? You're getting a little bonus reading here. Why is the Tower here? Just give me a crossing card on the Tower and the Knight of Cups. I see it as a false Knight of Cups. I see the Knight of Cups now as this twin flame deep soul connection, making a choice to come in. But the Tower with a Ten of Wands crossing it tells me there's an issue. I don't know what. I'm just trying to get you the answers. And the universe is fighting me every step of the way. Yeah, it keeps wanting to give me that card. Okay, it keeps wanting to give me both of these cards. I don't know why. Eight of Swords and the Nine of Cups came up at the bottom twice. You're not sure if you can believe this. You're not sure if you can believe when this person comes in. Okay? And it causes a Tower moment. It creates stress. You're not sure if you believe or if you even want that person anymore because of how they treated you. Because maybe you found your self-worth. You're one of the DFs who found their self-worth. And you realize if someone needs to wait, if someone actually needs to make a decision about you, that's insulting. You need to think about being with me? Are you fucking serious? Okay, whatever, dude. You know, that kind of thing. This person here, the message I get off of the Five of Cups is they did something stupid. Whatever that is. They blew you off with a tweet or something. I don't know. But it gives you pause when this Knight comes in, even though it's a deep soul connection. This other one doesn't appear to give you any pause. I don't have anything on it. I'll pull a crossing card. Give me a crossing card on the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands. You know, it goes both ways. You can just learn from the deep soul twin flame connection and have a much smoother life with a regular plain old soulmate. You know, it can be much smoother and nice. It can. These deep connections, if both people aren't evolved and of similar frequency, in other words, if one's low vibration and the other's, oh, I found my self-worth and I'm the Empress, that's a problem. What is the crossing card here for the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands? What is it? I said I'd get to the bottom of it. Yeah, this is destiny. That's a destined connection right there. Whatever that is, whoever that is, that's a destined connection. I can't tell you who it is. I don't have a card that says Mike. I'm Mike Upright or Bob Upright. I don't have anything like that, or Barbara or whatever. I have nothing. But it is a destined connection. It is. And it's probably why I see it now. This person comes in, your deep soul twin flame, but it causes a Tower because you can't trust it, because you found your self-worth. And the problem is, it's Eight Swords. Seeing this a lot. Remember, November, if you watch the November overview reading, it's about clarity and truth. It's the culmination of all the clarity and truth that's been building since the full moon at the end of September. And we saw it when then we had the party at the 10-10 where somebody's realizing and feeling the love. Then we have the stopgap in place. And then we have, and through all of this, the Divine Feminine's been finding their self-worth. On their side has been an equal and opposite reaction of a little less stress and a little more growing. A little more, you know, a few of you got triggered here and there, but, you know, it is what it is. You're growing and expanding. This person comes in, you're not sure if they are the Nine of Cups. Is this real? Are you for real? You had to make a choice. Is this, you know, kind of it? Yeah, we'll see where we go, because we end with you in the Nine of Swords. I think you probably pick this one, and then you fuck destiny up the ass. You could, and you end up reversed in a could have had a V8 situation, and you settled for Kool-Aid. And then this person comes in and gets all wishy. It's possible. I don't know. I'm just saying there's a Ten of Wands here and an Eight of Swords next to a Nine of Cups is someone who's not sure it is Nine Cups. 9 cups is a wish fulfilled. You know, I'm reminded of that song from the Talking Heads, with the one he's in the video in a big suit, big white suit. This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful. You know, it's that kind of thing. It's, you know, is this my wish? This is not my wish. This is not my divine connection. What? You know, that kind of thing. It's that kind of energy. A wheel of destiny fell over here. I asked the universe, plain and simple, who's the queen of, who's the page of wands? It gave me a knight of swords. It gave me the best card it could, aside from the queen of swords, to tell me who it is. It's right there. The cups is, and then I threw a crossing card. It's the wheel of fortune. That's the destined connection, whatever that is. But this one here, you need to learn from. It looks like you did. You learned. Because if you're questioning it, you're not just, oh, thank God you're back. I was nothing without you. Oh my God, I fell apart. I didn't know what to do. Right? Yeah, that's not exactly self-worth, is it? And that's what that's not Empress energy. The Empress would never say that to somebody. Jesus, fuck no. I know I'm full-blown Empress energy. I would never. No. You had to make a choice about me? Are you serious? You thought about it for a minute? Get the fuck out of here. See you later. I'll get the next one. 4 of Pentacles. You do what you want. I'm just a messenger. I'm reading the energy. Don't shoot the messenger, right? 4 of Pentacles. I give it to you honestly here. Assuming Gamer Girl's laptop is even recording anything. I don't know. I don't know. It looks alright. It looks like I got lights moving. You're probably watching the video going, Steve, it recorded. Okay. Alright. I don't trust it. It's supposed to be a very fast computer. It is very fast. It just doesn't record video good. Or it's, you know, as she would say, I hit the wrong buttons. But whatever. 6 of one, half a dozen. You say tomato, I say tomato. 4 of Pentacles. Why is it here? Okay. The message from the universe is crickets chirping right now. Everybody holding back. And we know that the crossing card here was the Knight of Wands, which means it's going to happen all at once, kind of a thing. All right. Oh boy. It's three of Pentacles crossing the 4 of Pentacles. This is about building a foundation, but this is about trust. This is a question from the universe to you. Who do you trust? You got I'll give you a hint. Okay? I'll give you the answer to this test, because some of you probably said, well, I trust whoever the King of Swords is, or I trust my deep soul connection. Okay, you're both wrong. You both failed the test. You trust yourself. That's who you trust. All right? Who do you trust? You trust yourself. Always. You're the only one that's never going to let you down, and if you do, it's your fault. You're going to go through life and people are going to let you down all the time. That's why you got to find who you really are, which lives in your soul. Find it. Find that inner Empress. Don't be in the 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords. You should know instantly when this motherfucker comes in. There's a tower here. They're coming out of nowhere. You should know instantly, hey, ask them a question straight out. What the fuck was all this about? You know? Why was I a choice? Why were you making a choice? Why did you do what you did, whatever the hell it is? That should not be happening. The Empress is never in the 8 of Swords. It should be an instantaneous thing, and if you don't like their answer, bye-bye. Trust yourself. That's the answer. There it is. The Hierophant. Whoever the fuck this King of Swords is, they are represented by the Hierophant. Okay? I don't know what that means. It might. Hopefully it's not a priest at your church. My God, don't do it. They won't leave the parish. They'll just sleep with you and tell you they will, and they won't leave the parish. Okay? Just stop it. No, seriously. Okay, Shelly, I can hear her voice now. I was just kidding. Okay. Dominus ominous. Anyway, the Hierophant. This is the destined connection. There's some reason it's in your life. Whatever it is. I don't know. There'll be 10,000 people watching this video. How the hell am I supposed to sparse it out? Just take the advice. Trust yourself. That's something the Hierophant would teach you. How about that? That's funny. This is good for you. It's good energy. It feeds. It's also a soulmate color tie to the Lover's card. It's also, everything here is a soulmate. Okay? Twin flame deep soul can be a bit rough, especially when they blow you off. So this one here is a twin flame deep soul soulmate. And it's not surprising they came in as the Knight of Cups, and the other one, the King of Swords, comes in as the Page of Wands. That's not surprising. It's not a twin flame deep soul. That doesn't make it any less valuable. It just makes it probably easier and smoother, to be honest with you. But whatever it is, why is the Hierophant here? Dare I? The Magician. Well, how about that? The Magician and the Seven of Pentacles right here. It's timing. It's all about timing. There's timing here. Divine timing is in play. We even got a color match. Look at that. It's divine timing. So, trust yourself. You're the Magician in this. Whoever the king, you're the Magician. All things come to the Magician. All things come to the Magician in divine timing. Magic is all about timing, sleight of hand. You know, you got to time the trick just right, so that people are looking where you want them to look, and don't see that you had the rabbit the whole time. You know, or the ball is still in your hand, or whatever the fuck you do. I don't know. Not a fucking magician, but it's about timing. This represents you. This represents that person. Trust yourself. That's who you can trust. That's something the Hierophant would say anyway. That priest over at that church. Do not date that priest. Cut the shit. No, it's beautiful. It's a spiritual connection. It's a beautiful connection. It is what it is. But that's what happens. You find something you like. You meet someone at work or whatever the hell it is, or at the grocery store, which is why I always met people at the grocery store. I don't know what it is with me. People think I work there or something. It's really weird. But I always did. But anyway, it always happens that way, and then the person you've been waiting on shows up. But sometimes that can show them up a little bit, you know. And that can open your eyes and make you question whether they're the Nine of Cups, whether you need those 9 cups anymore. Is this still your wish? You know? Or is there something better? I don't know. You end with the 9 of Cups. I'm shuffling on the 9 of Swords right now. Trust yourself. That's the message from the universe. 9 of Swords. Why are my Virgos ending in the 9 of Swords? What's going on? Why are you crying? Stop crying, Virgo. I already told you that. 3 big Virgos don't cry. Okay? Stop it. This is weird. I feel like I want to switch decks for this, but I'm not sure. Let me see. If it keeps me perpetually shuffling, I'm going to. See, my intuition stops the shuffling, and if the universe can't find the answer, it'll literally have me shuffle all night. I will literally sit here. We'll be here, tick-tock, tick-tock. You know? Alright. We're ready to go. Yeah. Okay. Crossing the 9 of Swords. God, Source, the universe itself. Judgment. That's a big moment. You're going to have to make the right decision. The universe is putting the Hierophant in front of you for you to see something that's ideal. Whoever the Hierophant is, whoever comes in for you, is there to show you the real deal. And then when this person comes in, you get a chance to see that maybe they're not. You need to have, it's like you can't have light without shade, right? It's that kind of a thing. How do you know if something's good? You might think if all you knew if there was one car, the 74 Pinto, that's all you'd ever seen. You'd never seen a new Maserati before. You didn't even know they existed. Everybody just drives 74 Pintos. That's all you've ever seen. It's all you've ever known. And then a shiny Maserati comes up, top end 230 miles an hour. Oh, it's a beautiful car, 0 to 60 in 4 seconds flat. It's nice. It hurls you back in your seat, and you look at that. You have that to look at now, and then you look over at your 74 Pinto, and you're like, huh, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just giving you the energy that's here. And what I've got is judgment and a 7 of wands underneath it. Someone who's enlightened, doing what's best for them. This card has a lot of meanings, right? It's someone with the high ground and the universe behind them. It is a card of resurrection. It is telling me that this, because it's red with this 5, your problem, the reason the 9 of Swords is here, your problem is this fucker's coming back. That's your problem, actually. Because they have a choice to make. And they can't let you go. They can't get you out of their head. And the universe is like, well, okay. You know, it's going to put something, before this person shows up, the universe is going to put something in front of you that, like the equivalent of a Maserati next to a 74 Pinto. Okay? Excuse me. I got to get some water. The universe is going to do that. That's what this reading is saying. It's very clear. Whoever is who here doesn't matter. Remember, the whole reading is clarifying justice. Energy's balance in here. This tells me Virgos learned their lesson. Virgos grown up, pulled up their big girl, big boy pants. Sorry, it's rude to drink on video, but I had to take a sip of water. I have to be able to talk because I've got a couple of cards I need to pull. That's the bottom. So that's the bottom card. Now we pull from the top. 9 of Swords. First card's red with the 9 of Wands. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. They can't let this go. It's red with their energy up here. So their energy of the 5 of Pentacles, I'm out in the cold, lands on top of this. Look at these two. These two sorry saps. Virgo, I'm very disappointed in you. You should not be like that. My God. For God's sake. This person here put themselves out in the cold and they've put you in this position. And some of you are fixing to reward all of this that you've been through. Reward all of this hell you've been through with a blowjob. Or vice versa. You know, it really is funny. It always cracks me up. You know. But I don't know. Maybe they've changed. I don't know. There's a tower here. I'm going to pull some more on this tower. Because it's possible that they have. And I'm willing to give them I gave Leo a side reading without an extended. I'm going to give you a side reading without an extended. So don't you worry. I got your back. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Yep, there it is. 4 of Wands. Whoever this is, the deep soul twin flame connection, they're married. Whoever they are, or they're in another relationship. Or they're in a family dynamic. There's a third energy around them. That's the choice they have to make. That's the choice they have to make. Why is the 4 of Wands here? I gotta ask. Okay. This energy looks awfully familiar. Okay, why is the 4 of Wands here? I just saw this in Leo's reading. I just saw this in. I know the taste of this energy. I do. Why is the 4 of Wands here? Don't make me tell Virgo the same thing I had to tell Leo. Don't fucking do it. Alright. Gamer Girl's computer is probably not even recording anyway. You'll probably never see this. It'll be fine. 2 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Oh my God. Ace of Wands and the Moon at the bottom. So a whole new beginning. Ace of Wands. But secretly and rather deceptively with the 7 of Wands, with the 7 of Swords. So this is the bottom. Okay? This is you. Queen of Swords, with your fancy sandals and your katana sword, thinking, right? This time you're thinking, you're not worrying, but it is the same kind of energy. It's just a different picture on the card. The universe gives me the card it gives me. Bottom of the, bottom of the deck here. There's a new beginning, but it's deceptive. because somebody is secretly still with a third party. Okay, I'm just going to tell you straight up. That's probably why you're fucking sitting here and you end the day, Virgo, in the Nine of Swords. Somebody is going to come in because they're out in the cold and they can't get rid of you. They feel this soulmate connection. They are married, but they're going to come in they're making a choice. You or them. You or the person. You or the other person. But they feel this soulmate connection. It's very powerful. Two of Cups and the Lovers. You win. Okay? You win the choice. But they're very emotionally immature. The Knight of Wands, which was crossing over here. They come from nowhere. It comes out of nowhere. Just like the Tower. On top of them, the Knight of Cups. They come out of nowhere. Okay? And this is why your Eight of Swords, is this my beautiful house? This is not my beautiful house. This is not my Talking Heads from the 80s. Right here, letting the days go by. Anyway, Eight of Swords, this is why your Eight of Swords about the Nine of Cups. Why else would you be? Why? Because we look at the bottom of the deck, here's your decision. To cut or not to cut. This is truth. You found yourself. Right? The Queen of Swords is the powerful aspect of the Empress. Remember, the Empress is all four queens, and she's balanced. She helps keep the Emperor in check. But we have an unbalanced Emperor, on our hands in these connections, which is why they can't make a decision, and there's devil energy all over the place. The Queen of Swords is the take no prisoners aspect of the Empress. It's the part of the Empress, like with my Empress energy, where I say, you need to make a decision about me? Well, fuck off then. Bye-bye. She's the fuck off bye-bye person. All right? Or, they'll come on in. She can leave her sword in the sheath, too. It's up to you. But I'm telling you what the cards say, and you could see it for yourself. Hopefully it's on camera. It's right here. This is what the bottom of the deck says. This is the affecting energy of them coming rushing in because they feel this connection strongly and they can't make a decision, so they're just going to come rushing in. They in their mind choose the soulmate connection for a passionate new beginning. Ace of Wands. But it's bookending the Seven of Swords. There's something fishy here. Something don't smell right. What doesn't smell right? Some secrets. They're secretly still with a third energy. There's a third energy here. It's right there. They're secretly still with. They're going to play both sides. That's what this was. I had another. They're straddling the fence. Straddling the fence. There's no other reason for this soulmate, this deep soul, twin flame soulmate to come in. Okay? And send you into Eight of Swords over. Why would the Divine Feminine be in Eight of Swords over Nine Cups? This is what you wanted. This is what you've been watching tarot readings for. Because whatever the situation, the Divine Feminine will have had a look at a Maserati and not. And is now aware that there's something else besides a 74 Pinto. And the Divine Feminine has also found his or herself. And male or female, it doesn't matter. You don't want to fuck with this one. She got a katana sword, more black belts than you got fingers, and fancy sandals. All right? But if you're on her good side, she'll be the best friend you ever had. Right? Very loyal. There's a loyalty aspect to the Queen of Swords that people don't usually mention. But the thing is, there's a loyalty aspect to the King of Swords, too. And it's interesting that we pull the King of Swords as the destined connection, the one with the karmic tie, the tie in karma, meaning past life tie. And it's represented by the King of Swords, and we end the reading with the Queen of Swords at the bottom, making the decision about all this. Probably snapping this girl, male or female, out of the Eight of Swords. It's justice. Who serves justice? What serves justice better than a fucking sword? This is an amazing reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the universe here. All right? And look at that. I pick up this deck and the Hermits at the bottom. Somebody accessing their inner wisdom here. I believe it. I'll pull you a little side reading. I'm going to take another couple of card look. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the universe to end your reading. If you want to stick around, I'll pull a little side reading, a few cards. I'll throw a few on the Tower. All right? The Tower and just the Tower specifically. There's a couple of energies around that. I just want to take a look. All right? Let's see. Give me 3 cards, universe. What else you want to tell Virgo here? Anything? Anything at all you want to tell Virgo? That's my theme song. All right, here we go. All right. I guess it. Oh, we always pull from the bottom first. Jesus Christ. Oh, this day, you guys have no idea. My day started at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's fucking 5:13 in the afternoon, in the evening, and I did 3 fucking readings and 1 extended today. That's it. It's unreal. The universe is just on fire today. You won't find my ass on Twitter, believe me. I'm going to fucking sleep. The 5 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the Hangman. I could say the 7 of Cups is crossing the 8 of Cups, but my intuition tells me to pull the top card. It's the Fool crossing the 8 of Cups. I'll leave the 7 of Cups here just for fun. This is the message from the universe, because it's kind of a similar thing anyway. The Fool crossing the 8 of Cups. The Fool is someone just taking a chance, taking a risk, coming forward. The universe is putting up a caution flag here. It's basically because I saw again, you have choices. That's what this is. Okay, some of these choices, there's 7 cups here. Some of these choices are good, and some of these choices aren't. It's like that Sesame Street song. Remember, one of these things just doesn't belong here. One of these things just doesn't belong. It's like that. You got to use your head, Virgo. Okay? Because you got a Fool coming towards you who's sort of walking away from something. 5 of Wands. There's a lot of. They're not even sure. They're in an internal conflict about it. Even as they come towards you, the Fool should just blindly come towards you. But when it's crossing the 8 of Cups with a 5 of Wands after it, they're not even sure they should be. All right? It's like someone who walks up to your door, and right before they knock, they turn around and they walk halfway back down the driveway. Then they go, no, I'm going. And they turn back around and they they come to knock on the door, and they finally knock. And it's like they do that like 5 or 6 times before they finally knock on the door. This Hangman here is about you getting some perspective. And I believe you get perspective by example. I believe that's what this reading is saying. Now, I'm going to pull a little side reading. I got way too many cards on the table here. But I'm going to pull a little side reading on this Tower. I'm going all out from my monthlies here because, quite frankly... Oh, and look what fell out of the deck. The World fell out of the deck when I picked it up. I left the last card, the World. The most powerful card in the Major Arcana. Yeah, you got a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning, and it's up to you what that cycle is. You know, it is. I'm going all out for the November readings. I'm not doing an extended, but for the ones I'm not doing an extended for, like this one, there's not really any reason to. I'm going to pull on this Tower a little bit. Oh my God, and I pick it up. I'm saying I'm going to pull on the Tower. I pick it up and the 9 of Cups is at the bottom. Yeah, what's underneath that? Oh my God. Check this out. I haven't used this deck except for a little bit. I used it on the last reading anyway. I put the cards back randomly and I shuffle and I put it down off to the side. The bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups. The wish fulfilled is the King of Swords. Underneath that is the Chariot. It's like the universe is telling you your choice. Pick the Maserati, asshole. It's that kind of thing. I'm going to pull on the Tower anyway. That's fucking mind-blowing. That deck is off to the side. I don't use it very much for these readings at all. I think I used it briefly. I used it for the main Cancer reading earlier today, I think, and that was it. Unreal. And that's the first time I've touched it in a little bit anyway. Unreal. 2 cards from our reading answering a question of why you're messed up. 8 of Swords over the 9 of Cups here, because you're confused as to which one's the 9 of Cups. The universe just told you it's the King of Swords. King of Swordifant. The King of Swordifant. There you go. Alright. Why is the Tower here? Oh, for fuck's sake. I can only imagine. Why is the Tower here, universe? And we'll let you go. You can shut it off if you don't care. If this hasn't resonated with you, you could shut it off. This is just a side reading. I'm done with your main reading. You do what you want to do. You make your own decisions. You're a big girl, big boy, big Virgo. But remember, big Virgos don't cry. Okay? Don't be a big virgin crybaby. All right, here we go. The Tower. Make grown-up decisions in life. All right, let's go. And if somebody got to make a choice about you, I mean, fuck me. I tell you what, nobody better ever be. That's why I don't go on like that Tinder. I don't want nobody fucking swiping right on me. I also, because, you know, I don't go out there, but I'm not desperately seeking Susan. But anyway, the Tower. Here we go. Why is it here? Why is the Tower here? All right. All that shuffling. The universe is repeating the message. It's a repeat message. Virgo. Virgo. The Nine of Cups. I'm worried. Well, I'm worried, Steve. Who's the Nine of Cups? What am I going to do? My divine masculine showed up. Are they the Nine of Cups? Who's the Nine of Cups? The Nine of Cups is the King of Swords. It came back again. That's what the Tower is. That's why the Tower. Here's Sarah Gilbert underneath it. We didn't get the Chariot this time. We got Sarah Gilbert. It's an easy choice. Look, this is the card of choices. It's an easy choice. The Seven of Cups. Pick the red one. This time, Virgo, I'm telling you, pick the red one, asshole. All right? I normally tell your person that, but now you just need to pick the red one. It's an easy choice. Two of Swords. It's not a crossroads. Sarah Gilbert here can stop swatting at these crows. She can take the blindfold off. Her hands are free. It's a simple choice. This came back twice. This is a repeating message. The Nine of Cups, the emotional fulfillment, the happy, whatever the fuck that lady's doing, is the King of Swords. Whoever that is. Straight up. And the Tower is here because it's a big decision point for you. That's a repeating message. That means something. Whether it's in tarot or in your life, repeating messages means something. It's how the universe talks to us. It talks to us through messages, repeating messages typically, synchronicities, happenstance, coincidences, of which there is no such thing, or it talks to us through other people. Like tarot readings, for example, or someone who comes up to you on the street and says something, and you're like, oh, okay. All right, you know, your person's name is Joe, and all of a sudden everybody you see is Joe. You know, there's Joes everywhere. It's like, you know, it's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Pay attention to repeating messages and look at the context which they come in. That's where the answer is. If you're trying to, I get a lot of tweets from people, help me decipher this. Well, I wasn't there. I can't. You should have looked around at everything going on around it. If a bird comes down, right? If you're seeing birds everywhere, are the birds flying or are they sitting? If the birds are flying, that means that somebody's in thought about you. They're thinking about you. If the birds landed, that typically means that you have messages coming in. You will get a message from somebody. There you go. There you go. Birds flying can also mean stress. Somebody's worried. Something's done. We see birds flying in the light seer deck on the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Birds flying. Somebody's stressed about communication. Birds flying on the Ten of Swords. Oh shit, it's over. Flying the coop. Bye-bye. Kind of a thing like that. It could be a call about it's over. It's just a tip. Pay attention to the context that happens around repeating messages. Okay? That's it. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. It was definitely a headache for me to read because there's a lot of energy here. The King of Swordophant is the Nine of Cups. It's the message from the universe. It's a simple fucking choice. Pick the fucking red one, asshole, and you'll have happiness, and you'll have... Look at this shit. Look at this. You see what's happening here? I'm just pulling from the bottom. Look at this. The Nine of Cups is the King of Swords, Ophant. It's a simple decision. Your hands are free. Take the blindfold off. Pick the red one. You'll have happiness. You'll have victory. I can't go much deeper. I can't go more than 5, but if I keep going. And the Queen of Cups. And we have another repeat, Eight of Swords here. You probably, the Eight of Swords is here because this shit's all happening right now. In November. There's a lot of love here. That's a lot. Alright. That's your reading. I hope this reading was helpful. I'm going to need a beer. If I help one person today, I've done my job. I suspect from the static energy, this reading's going to resonate with a few thousand people out of the maybe 8 or 10 that'll watch it. It's moderately specific, but not that much. I'd say a few thousand of you, this should resonate with you nicely. The rest of you, your person's coming in anyway. Okay? So, and if you don't know the King of Swordiphant, you will soon enough. That the universe is clear. I've never seen a repeating message like that, and the bottom of that deck screams nothing but happiness and love and smooth sailing. How about that? All right. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Justice for Virgo. How about that? Good luck, Virgo. Now I just got to hope this computer recorded anything.